One side intent on ensuring their SWPL 1 survival, the other on the right track for a top half finish this season. Accies against Hibs. Accies need points and quickly in their fight against relegation. Anna Coakley makes her 60th start today. It's the 50th for Rachel Ross. Ailey Adams and Brooke Nunn are brought into the Hibs 11 today at the expense of Nor and Koiken. They're 5 points behind Hearts in fourth and looking forward rather than over their shoulder. It's well taken by Lockwood, who manages to dig out the cross. And what a clever finish from Ailey Adams inside the first 10. And that's the ideal start for Hibs. Hibs are the highest scorers outside the top 3 in the league, but they have just scored 1 goal in their previous 3 games before today. Little dry patch, relatively speaking, as McAloney floats the ball in. There's Leishman. Well finished from the Hibs defender for 2. A fairly composed celebration as she ghosted in there and managed to work the ball past Nicholson. Adams looking to win the ball back after being dispossessed. That's Austin. Goes back, and that's not good news for Hamilton. Here's Lockwood through now. And just wide at the near post. Quinn caught out in possession. Lockwood unable to finish. Murray looking for her option, and she continues the run. Lockwood again. Well, she's intent on getting on in the act here, Lockwood. Oh, Aki's playing themselves into trouble. Adams sniffing around again. Aki should deal with it. Aki's 2 points behind Aberdeen, 4 behind United as we approach the season's home straight. GR racing away and then in strongly on Leishman, and that did seem like the only outcome. Studs down the shins of Shannon Leishman. Knocked away by Gardner. Hibs have been doing all the attacking and looking for a third goal here. And it's found by Tweedy, her first touch after coming off the bench. No wonder she's smiling. What an introduction. In comes the delivery again, and that's another for Leah Tweedy. And the game's been wrapped up for a while now for Hibs, but that's some nice gloss on the result. And again, there's Tweedy rising once more, looking for her hat-trick from the bench. Not to be. Hibs have been coasting from the first whistle.
We've just got to put this to one side. We've got other games to come. There's a lot of football still to be played. It's a young group of players who are still learning the league. Ultimately, a lot of players playing their first season, so we've just got to kind of make sure we stay positive with them. Hope and ask that they learn, and we're ready for whatever comes next.
Defensively and offensively, we were very strong, and we probably should and could have scored, I reckon, double figures today, which isn't a criticism of Hamilton or being disrespectful. It's more of praise of my own team.